validated me to be all that I envisioned myself to be, and building a community is a part of it. Welcome to my mind where all the conversations and experiences are housed. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So I'm Refile Mabaya, and this is my first ever video that I'll be doing, and I'll be doing a get to know me tag. So I have questions with me, and I'll be answering those questions just for you to get to know me better, and then when you are engaging with the content, you'll be able to know who I am and understand why I'm in this space. So I think we will start with the first question now. The first question would be, are you named after anyone? So I am named after someone, and that someone is my grandmother from my paternal side. So my middle name is Irene, and that's where I got the name. The second question that I have is, if you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? With the type of personality that I have, it's very difficult for me to be friends with anyone. So would I be friends with myself? Yes, I would be friends with myself because I like the person that I am, and I like my company. So if I had a friend who was exactly like me, we would be great together. So I would be friends with myself. So the next question is, do you have kids? If so, how many are they and how many want in the future? So I do have a kid. I have a boy, and then he's very old now. He's like, yeah. And then I only have him, and then I would also want to have more kids. Like, I love kids to an extent that I also don't understand. So I would love to have more kids. I don't know how many, but yeah, I would love to have more kids. So let's get into the next question. And this question says, when was the last time you cried? This is weird because I cried today. I think a few hours back. But yeah, it's a very difficult situation to explain why I cried, but I did cry, and a good cry. So now I'm in a good mood, so that's great. So I am a crier. I cry a lot, but yeah, it's good to cry. It helps me quite a lot. And let's take another question. So this question, what's the first thing you notice about people? Their energy, how they interact with people. So I'm very big on energies and vibes and all of that. So the first thing I notice is how you interact with me, and I'm able to catch your spirit from the get-go. So if I don't like you, it's because I just don't gel with the energy that you give or the vibe that you give. So that's the first thing I notice, and the next thing, I look at people's ears. And you'll know why when we get to the other questions. So there's the next question. And this question says, what is your niche? So I've tried my best not to limit myself to a particular niche on YouTube, just because there are a lot of things that I want to cover, and I don't want people to get to know me on a particular topic only, but I want to be able to expand at times that I want to expand. So my niche is career, marriage, motherhood, and also mental health. And in career, it's that specific career that I'm doing, which I'll be doing its own series and all of that. And then the other things, it's just conversations that I have with my husband most of the time, and also questions that other people have, but they don't have the perspective that we have when we talk about them in our household. So it's types of conversations like that. So I have many niches and I'll be exploring all of them with you guys. And I think it's going to be an exciting journey. So let's get right into the next question, which I think is the last question. And this question, I have two more questions. So the second last one says, what did you study? So I am newly graduated and what I studied was audiology at the University of Pretoria, which is why I involved career into my niche, was the fact that I love the job that I'm in and I would want to teach people about it, like give more information about it, because I haven't found information about audiology on YouTube, especially in South African context, and I would love to expand more on it. So that's what I studied. It's a 4-year course and we'll talk about it more and more in my other series. And then the last question is, are you in a relationship? I think in the questions that I've answered, I also elaborated that I discussed with my husband. So I am in a relationship, marriage. So I am married. And yes, I live with my husband and my child. Yes, that is me. I hope it was nice to get to know me. And if you have more questions, I think can ask them on the comment section. I'm a very interactive person and I don't mind answering your questions. And I think from here on it's just content on top of content on top of content, and I think you will enjoy it as much as I enjoyed planning it for you. And then what do YouTubers say? Please like, subscribe and comment down below, and I will see you on the next one.